drops is equal to a part per million of dissolved oxygen. And like I said, what we wanted was, or I didn't say, could you give me a tissue, please? Is for healthy fish, you want 5 parts per million. So you'll see this part per million, red, that's 1 dot in a million white dots. That's how small 1 part per million is. So fish need about 5. But how do fish breathe?
Gills.
Pulling the water into their gills, and the oxygen is pulled out. Just like when you breathe in air, the oxygen gets pulled out by your lungs. Same thing with fish. They need 5. So we ended up with an average of 14, which you can put in your book. And so that means that we have plenty of oxygen to have healthy fish. How do we get oxygen in the water? Where does it come from? Anybody know? How do we get oxygen in the air?
Like plants on the ground.
Plants. Most of the air that we breathe comes from plants, is made by plants. And the same thing, exactly. So most of the dissolved oxygen, that's like the red between the blue molecules, it's trapped in there. And most of that comes from plants. Now some of it comes from another place. Can you think of what it might be? Has to do with the water. Water moving around. Wave action. Especially when it's very windy and stuff, when it gets frothy, you could actually pull oxygen into the water.